What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're actually working on something very different today. This is my sister's. She's 16 years old. Nissan Xterra. It's a 2002 3.3 liter V6. She actually got stranded yesterday while she was at her boyfriend's house. It stopped turning on or cranking. So we're suspecting it's the starter. So we're gonna go ahead and try to replace the starter since it is under warranty. We're just gonna take it off, take it to AutoZone, get it replaced, come back, put it on. Hopefully everything's good. Actually, I have a special guest with me today. You wanna come over here? You wanna explain to the camera who you are?
Hi, my name's Austin. I'm one of Donnie's best friends. Met him through mutual friends in a car crew, and we've been best friends since. It's real good bonding that we both have kids.
Yeah, he has a dad bod, as you can see. But anyways, besides the point, we're gonna use my old motorcycle. What is it? My old motorcycle cover, because my fucking previous dog over there, or not previous dog, that little dog right there, that one right there, I had my motorcycle covered, and he decided it'd be a good idea just tear that shit up and mess it up and tear it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be using today. Unfortunately, this truck, well, not really unfortunately, but you know, most I usually deal with front wheel drive cars, you know, like my Supra. Nah, I'm just kidding, we already know it's a fucking Corolla. But we're actually the starter is right behind it, or right on the transmission, and unfortunately I have to be under the vehicle to change it. So I'm gonna try my best to record for you guys, and yeah, let's get to it. All right, guys, sorry about the view in here, but there we have the starter. I don't have the car lifted up on jacks because we're tall enough to, or it's tall enough to take off. So, but the starter is right there. It's this big old thing right here. It's very oily, so we're gonna go ahead and use some gloves. It has a bolt right here. I don't know what it is yet, but it looks like about a 14 millimeter, and it has two. But before we do that, we actually have to disconnect the battery terminal. That way we don't short anything out. There's battery wires that are right there. We don't want it making any contact with anything. So we're gonna take off the battery first and get around to it. We have the positive terminal and we have the negative terminal. Now this looks like it's about a 12 millimeter, so we'll go ahead and get your 12 millimeter. Take it off. All right, just put them off to the side, make sure they're not making any contact with each other. And since it doesn't have any power, now we got to wait about 5 to 10 minutes so that all the electrical system could get out of the vehicle, so we can go ahead and get started. Make sure that we don't short anything out from the starter, making any contact with positive and negative wires, and we don't get in trouble with my stepdad.
Now, one funny story, Donnie, about the whole, if you put two metals together. Whenever I was working at Pick and Pull, I accidentally put a screwdriver on it, and it scared the living hell out of me.
Oh yeah, another thing too, never put your battery on the ground because it'll lose all its charge. Always try to put it somewhere like on a table or something wood. That way you don't lose all the charge on the battery, and you can reuse it. You don't have to take it to get recharged. Let's get to it. And here we have it, guys. We had to disconnect this little plug right here. After we disconnected it, we have over here, like I said, the two bolts, one right here and one at the bottom. There were 14 millimeter bolts. Then we have the positive. It was on the outer side. You just got to remember what comes off goes exactly back on. The inner side was negative, and you can see even here the little negative strip right there. So just remember that. So now we're gonna take a quick trip to AutoZone, get this brand new part replaced, and put it back on.
The best thing about this trip is we're going in the Supra, right?
It's actually a Corolla. I already went ahead and told my subscribers that. So sorry for lying to you guys once again, but
I've known you for how long, and it's not a Supra? Man.
guys the infamous Toyota Supra burnout. Put that bitch in reverse. Alright guys, since my car is so fucking dirt nasty low, we're gonna have to go on the left lane because that side would fuck my shit up. Going at it at 40 miles an hour. Phew, not bad, right? Survey says, will he scrape? And he almost got stuck. Alright, now that we got the brand new part, we're gonna go ahead and go back, do a quick little, what are they called?
Time lapses?
A time lapse back to my house. Let's get it. So in the moment of trying to put my gloves on, remember you don't want to get none of those chemicals on you. I was blowing some air into this glove, and as you can see, it's got a big old hole in it. So I got these gloves for free from my friend Mark. They're from the hospital. He bought them obviously, but they don't fit me. But I mean, I can't complain because they're free gloves, right?
Because Mark has small hands.
Mark does have small hands. He's also very fat.
He's small. He's a small man.
But he's got pubes on his head, so that makes it okay. So we're back, and let's go ahead and install this bad boy right now.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again. Flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me.
Just want to remind you guys, always buy good quality gloves, because if not you'll tear through them. I already took mine off. And also try to buy some good ones so either way your hands are going to be super sweaty right afterwards. But yeah, we got it, go ahead and installed it already. We're going to go ahead and install the battery. I made sure everything was tight, powered up the starter, connected the connection, put the ground on. So all we got to do left is put the battery on, try to crank it, see if it turns on. Let's get it. Alright, so we already went ahead and finished up the vehicle, and that's how you replace a starter from a 2002 Nissan Xterra V6. My sister actually went to the store to get some things in my mom's van, so I wanted to give her the keys, but enjoy the car! Till next time guys, peace.